What's happening, UKS? Just a wee quick initial thoughts video on the new Eden Atty, which I was very lucky enough to be sent. I believe it's going to be called the Salix, if my screen is looking right. I've been sent this to use for a week to see what I think of it and to give the guys a honest review and my honest thoughts about it. Straight off the bat, I think it looks the fucking tatties. I do. I've always liked the look of the Eden gear. I had a Rose V1, which I liked, but tanks were never really for me. I never really liked them. Had a Snappy before I started squonking, and I loved the Snappy, even though it was a dual coil Atty. I never used it in single, but it was really good as a single coil Atty. And I just think this one looks amazing. I know it's a proto. I don't know if much will change between this and the actual production run. I hope it doesn't, because I just think it looks really good. I've got it in my wee Ice Cream Man box, and I've just put my normal coil in it. The same coil that I use in every other Atty that I own. I'm a creature of habit. I use the same coil in every Atty, so whenever I get an Atty I can usually tell if it's going to be for me, because I put a coil in it, same coil, and if it doesn't work right for me, then it doesn't work right. First things first, the looks. I think it looks amazing. I know it's all subjective, but I really do like the look of it. It's the wrong size. I can get past that. If it was 60mm, I think it would just look fucking tasty. But it still does the wrong size. Putting a build in it took me 2 minutes. The deck is unbelievably easy to work on. I know there's Atties with the wee clamps and that about. I had one wee crappy wee thing, the Tobino, and I found that a nightmare to build, because you had to pre-cut the legs to get it to sit and then fucking clamp all that shit. Fuck that nonsense. You can put your wire in and make it real long like I usually do, and it comes at the back and you can just twizzle it. Scott Bonner method, take the wire out. It means it's an absolute piece of piss to build. You won't see it because the juice I'm using is quite dark. I'm using some Frank from Mr. Blythe, and it's got really deep wells at either side where your cotton logically drops into, and I would hate to. You would have to go some over squonk this, which is another really good thing. I mean, I'm used to using 40mm Atties, so I'm very frugal with my pushes because they're quite easy to over squonk. I'm using the mid-sized cassette, the wee insert that goes in. The one below that's looks like it's about 1mm, maybe even a bit less, which for real true MTL fans will be the daddy. But this one, the mid-sized one, is amazing. And there's another one above this which is almost the size of the full slot. Not really my thing. Top cap's nice and easy to take off, but it's not loose enough that it'll pop off when you don't want it. I've been chain vaping this for 10 minutes. So the cap doesn't get hot, which I like, It probably will if you use a more hello wife. I'm just reviewing this Atty. You want to say hello to UK Squonkers?
Hello, UK Squonkers.
Yeah. If I'm using a more lunatic coil, like a fucking triple Setsy Fly Miracle, fucking triple Bitties coil, fucking Paul Lunsford Clapton, the cat would probably get hot, but I don't know anything about that. I've been asked to review this using my stuff, and cap's lovely and cool, but it's a lovely vape. The vape quality is amazing. With that cassette in, the draw is as smooth as silk. It really is. And it's up there with any Atties that I've got that I use all the time. The ones that would, if I get a new Atty, use it. I compare it to my normal ones, my Hellfires, my nutsaties, and it's perfect, you know. So I'm going to use this for a week. I'm going to use it when I'm in the house. I won't take it outside me because I don't want to fucking drop it or damage it, you know, because it is on a Pro, and I know the guys have worked incredibly hard to get this to where it is. So I'll probably do another video in a couple of days with anything that I've found, and I will be honest, you know, it's Andy and Lee wouldn't want me to fucking kowtow to, you know, to anything. I will be honest if there's anything, and there is nothing so far. It might be a little heavy, but that's only because I use 14 or 16 Milatis, so it will be heavy because it's a bigger chunk of metal and it's so well fucking built. So that's that. Get up, yees. And fuck you, Colin Darrant. Any of you fucking treble piss and you get knocked out. Fanny boys.